Whenever Cryptids Anomalies and the Paranormal Society gets a call about a possible haunted location, we always take it with a grain of salt. So in August of 2020, when Derek got an invitation for us to do an investigation at a notorious strip club on the edge of town, you can bet we were more than skeptical. Ethan and I packed up the gear and headed over, not knowing that what we were about to walk into would change things forever for the Caps team.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I used to sit right there, and before I would turn the music on, I would hear this ball bouncing upstairs here. And it was real distinct. It was almost like they were playing jacks. Yeah, because I remember I used to play jacks when I was a kid. And yeah, it would just happen just between that time. Well, of course, it could have been happening all day long, but who knows, because the music was on at that point.
The little kids are all in this hallway area and in the ballroom. As a maintenance guy, we had to revamp all this. And the big dude that's always with me, he'd hear him tromping around like somebody came in the building, so he'd come through, search the whole building. That's when he really started to believe it, because he's like, there's nobody here. And then the kids started with him. Like he was up here drywalling and he heard the little girl laughing and the ball bouncing. So he's like, I kept looking over, waiting to see him come down the hall. It was nothing. And then finally, when I was about to leave, I come down, I start to leave. I hear it again, and I hear the ball come down the stairs. So he's like, freezes on the bottom, and he's like, nothing showed up, I left. And he's not a guy who believed any of this either until he started. Personally, it's been the big guy we've talked about, which I call him, which is a big shadowy figure that always pops up in my peripheral, like messing with me more or less. You could hear him walking up and down the hallway, and he'll just keep showing up in my peripheral till I found out if I yell at him, and he goes away.
It was my first experience really being here. I was helping close up, kind of one of the first nights that I worked here. All of a sudden I was checking out the room back there, and then I saw like a shadowish type thing, and I thought it was just a trick of the lights, but as soon as I moved closer, I actually saw a taller figure with a top hat, one of those old style, top hats. And then as soon as I tried to look fully at it, fully disappeared. And then I've seen him here and there on and off, just lurking behind me. And as soon as you try to look at him, he's like, nope, I'm gone. So
I was coming up the stairs, rounding the turn, and I saw a shadow man standing in the back by an old Beansnapper sign. He was about 7 feet tall with a hat. And I had to do a double take on it because when I had turned the corner, I would see like strands of light out of the corner of my eye, and then that's when I saw him.
Okay, so back in 2006, instead of the stairs coming off like this, they went out to the one side. We would get down off the stage and come through this little door to sneak through the back hall to get to the bar because it was so packed. My first Friday, I went through to do that, and I saw a very tall man standing like a shadow right over here.
I did kind of tell you, yeah.
And I was like, hey, sir, you don't belong back here. You gotta go back out to the bar. And just as I was starting to come, he just disappeared, vanished, like gone.
But the real first experience was I was in the basement. I was down there changing the can bags, and there's that doorway that goes to the back part of the basement, and there was a bright light back there, and you obviously know what a shadow looks, that shadow looks like when it goes through a doorway. And I saw it clear as day, and then got that real eerie, like, get the hell out of here feeling. And then I yelled at it, leave me the fuck alone, and it stopped. But then it was more prevalent out here with seeing him in my peripheral and going up and down the stairs when nobody was here, or up and down the hallway.
So I was letting out the pooch one day and here at night, and I heard the guys drop a couple of cans because we got chutes for cans that they go down a chute. They get caught in this garbage can, and there's literally no way that any of these can actually like pop out. As I'm standing near the doorway that leads into the basement where these are, I hear the cans drop, and then a second or two later I hear more cans drop. But they sound like they had concrete, and then the dog looked right there and growled, and I was like, okay, we're gonna go away from here. And then later when I went down there to take a look at everything, I found that there was a bag full of cans that were just out of the bags basically. Now the way these things are strapped down is there's no way that they could have just fallen out, one got tipped over or something like that. So I picked them all up, put them back in, and then I started looking around. There's 2 chambers down there along where the bags are. I tried to go near one of the doorways, and that's where I got a very uneasy, nauseous feeling, and the closer I got to the door, the colder it got. And then basically to the point where I was like, okay, I'm just going to get out of here because I can't go any further because I started feeling way too, uneasy. And then got out of there, and that was about it.
I've been through too much in this building not to acknowledge it, but I still don't want to open the door to believe it. But there's no way to physically, mentally explain it other than there's something happening. So
The first night we investigated here, Ethan and I decided the best place to start would be the basement. Yeah, this is where we want to go.
it's safe, trust me. It's just creepy as yeah, I'll let you go down there. From the 1800s, man, what do you expect? But yeah, look at this. Yeah. But when that light was brighter, this is where he went through when I was working right over there, and that's when I flipped out at him.
Huh.
I don't like going back there if I don't have to.
Okay. All right, it is 4:04 a.m. Beansnappers basement. And it is Sunday, September 13th. We have a REM pod and an EMF meter over there. And we're heard that there was a shadow down here. You can either show yourself and walk through the laser grid, all the little pretty lights. We'll be able to see you through there. Or you can go to the red light over there and touch it, and it'll make some noise and let us know that you're here. Can you make a noise and let us know that you're here? Did you used to work here? Did you used to live here?
The basement is broken into 3 sections. The can room, where me and Ethan were crouching, the middle mud room, and the back room. The whole time we were in the basement, there was a flickering light in the mud room, but the back room was dark. We didn't realize there even was a light in there, and Keg later told us he had never seen it come on either.
We just want to talk to you. Make contact. The folks upstairs asked us to come and see if we could talk to you, and did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Can you make that flash again for me?
Was that you back there? If so, we appreciate you trying to communicate. Can you do it again so that we know that it was you?
And the people upstairs aren't mad that you're here. They just want to know for sure that you're here. Yeah, that gave me fucking chills.
Do you like the people upstairs? Ooh, something on the thermal just flashed too. Could have just been resetting, but... Do you like the people upstairs? Do you like the girls?
It wasn't doing it till we started talking.
That's true. He did say there was something with the light down here, that it would flicker.
Okay.
But that's part of the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's not like saying... We should go check that out in a little while. See if it's a loose bulb or something.
Yep.
Can you come closer? Can you block out any of these lights that I have shining? Okay, so I turned off the light. I don't know if you wanted me to or not. But, can you please make that light flicker when I get to 3? We just want to make sure that you're doing it and it's not something random. Okay, if you understand, I'm going to... Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
I said, do you understand? And it flashed.
Okay, so count to 3.
Okay, so you understand. Here we go. On 3, please turn the light on. 1, 2, 3. No?
One more time. 1, 2, 3. Get a little bit on too.
God.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't make me jump as much because I knew what it was, but...
But still.
Yeah. Okay, that was the water rushing through, just so we know.
Flash the light if you're okay with us walking to that back room.
Do you want us to leave? Can you make the light flash? Is there something you want to tell us? There's an audio recorder sitting by one of these posts right here. If you come over by it and yell into it or talk to it, hopefully we'll be able to hear you on it. It's interesting that it's not flashing anymore, though.
Yeah.
Do you just want us to stay over here? Okay. We can do that. Did you die in this building?
Are you buried at the cemetery across the street? Have you had enough of us?
Do you like our company? Do you like when people come down here and visit you?
Or do you like to be left alone?
Were you a human? Please answer yes. Thank you. God, thank you. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Are you male?
Yes. God.
Are you in your 20s? 30s?
30s?
Oh, Jesus.
I think Ethan went from skeptic to Thank you very much for communicating with us. We really appreciate it. I know that it's probably hard for you to manipulate the light or communicate, yes. Or is it easy? Oh, I got chills. So it's easy for you to communicate with us? Okay, thank you. A lot of people wonder if it's hard for you to manipulate light or to communicate in this way. So we appreciate your answers. Thank you.
The people who are here all the time will really appreciate knowing for sure that you're here so they can respect you and not fear you. And I hope you feel the same.
Are you trapped here? Could you leave if you wanted? Could you leave? I'm sorry, let me start over. Are you trapped in this building? Yes. Could you leave if you wanted to? No. No? Well, take that as a no.
Is there anything that can be done to allow you to leave?
Yes?
Would a priest blessing the building help?
Ooh. I don't like it down here now.
No, I think we need to pack up.
Do you not want a priest in here? Did you notice how it just got dark?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, okay. We are going to leave now. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much for communicating with us. I have to go in here now.
I mean, I'm a pretty skeptical person.
Yeah.
I got out of there pretty quick, if that tells you anything.
What happened?
Okay, so what's the story with the light in the back room?
It doesn't seem to ever want to work for very long. I stopped changing it because I don't like going down there to change it. Like it'll be fine, and then I'll go to change it, then it's, I don't know. Now I'm thinking
So it's
about
not usually very on often?
No, the basement is very seldom do we go down there and use that light. It's only once a month I go down there to change the bags, shut it off, come out. If
Okay.
that.
So in the far back room, there's that light in there that's a regular incandescent. Is that
No, they're both
Oh, they're
spirals,
both CFL. Is that burnt out to your knowledge?
There's the
They
first
work,
room that
they don't
flickers.
work. I stopped fucking with them because the flickering one will work, and then it didn't work. I changed it multiple times, and then I just gave up on it again because I don't like going down there.
Yeah, but what about the other one?
Yeah, the far back
The
one.
farther in one, in the second back room.
It works and doesn't work, same thing.
Okay.
Is it like inconsistent with the other one not working?
I never thought that much of it. It used to be all lit. Like I said, when I saw the shadow, they were both on bright as fuck, and that was.
Okay.
That would make a lot of sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking back at this footage now, it's easy to see some of the earmarks of things to come and the puzzle pieces that would later be set into place. After watching the footage from the basement for yourself, you can make your own mind up. Are the flashes random, or was something down there with us? Ethan and I did investigate the rest of the building that night, and we were there until the sun came up the next day. But nothing compared to the possible contact we made in the basement. Our next step was to do some digging on the history of the building. Then, we would be back.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking